doing the freaking intro. Yeah! This is, without a doubt, one of the worst freaking games I've ever played. You might be sitting there like, oh, he's just acting mad for the views. No, I just beat the game, so I just put on the lights, put this on. This is what the game does to you. I hate this game so much. Screw this game. Screw you, Seaworld. I'm spitting everywhere because of you. That was a lot. Screw this game.
The ocean's abyss will consume the souls of the guilty, damned to an eternal torment as they are reminded of each atrocious sin they pursued.
Actually, you're right. SeaWorld does suck a lot. Go watch Blackfish sometime so you can understand this justified rage. However, when you're a kid, you don't really question those types of things. You just want to see animals, so you scream at your parents every single day to take you there. I mean, I still do that as an adult. I went to SeaWorld as a kid and freaking loved it, man. They had dinosaurs there.
Father, I must inquire, why do you have such an obsession with dinosaurs?
I actually don't know.
That's an existential crisis.
But SeaWorld was cool as a kid, and there was one animal that everybody wanted to see. Shamu. Granted, this was probably like the 20th Shamu since, SeaWorld's a heartless corporation and I despise everything that they stand for. Shamu was where it's at though. A killer whale that was lovable and did cool tricks. I freaking ate that up as a kid. And SeaWorld knew that. That's why they made this monstrosity. Now, I don't really know why this game came to be. I seriously can't find much information about how this game happened. While looking up the people responsible for creating this thing, I noticed something very weird. The project manager, lead designer, and every programmer of Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure has worked on multiple Cabela games. I mean, look at this. This is so ridiculous. And this dude was the vice president of product development for the Duck Dynasty game. That's a legendary cast there. They couldn't mess this up. Before hitting the start button and beginning my Deep Sea Adventure with Shamu, I decided to take a look at the instruction booklet. And because I had to read it, so do you. Oh, heck. So apparently this game has 5 distinct mission types: solve, flee, rescue, follow, and animal behavior? What does that even mean? Perform killer whale behaviors? So come out of the ocean and tell people to stop with the occasional peck slapping? I'm down with that. Holy piss, look at this moveset! Tail smash, bubble shooter, tail and head bash combo, sonic bubbles, torpedoes, move the piss over Street Fighter 2. This is how you create amazing fighting mechanics. Heck, I can even create a tsunami and eradicate the human race. The manual also shows me pictures of places that I'm going to, which look ugly as sin, but here's my favorite part. There's only 4 characters in this whole game. Just 4. Shamu, some manatee named Horatio. I feel like I'm gonna hate him. But here's my 2 favorites. The Kraken and Poseidon. Now here's what got me. Just listen to the first line of the description of the Kraken. Just hear me out. Known as a daring coaster ride at SeaWorld Adventures. Known as a daring coaster. A freaking roller coaster. I've never met a single person who knows as a Kraken as a SeaWorld coaster. Go and find someone who does. Do it. There's not one person who thinks of that ride before the actual Kraken. Your dad is more likely to come back from the grocery store after 15 years than meeting someone who solely knows the Kraken as a SeaWorld coaster. Oh, and Poseidon wants to take the magic of SeaWorld or something. I don't know. Reading is for dummies. Let's play! Huh. Okay, actually this music ain't all that bad. And you ruined it. Huh. I wonder how many of these hidden pictures are going to be of the Roll 34 variety. There is something wrong with me.
Let's begin our lessons for your new animal behavior.
I know I harped on this earlier, but how do I get a new animal behavior? What does it even mean? Am I going to act like a freaking shark? Am I going to have laser eyes? Wait, how can I act like a shark if I'm an orca? Or am I a killer whale? Are they different? Are they the same? I don't know. I am questioning my sanity now. Thank you, Shamu, the game. Dude, it's a freaking Metroid. Are we able to do anything? Can I move? No? What the heck? Is it loading? Is my game broken? Oh my god, this is never ending. It's been like 5 minutes of this torture. Just let me play the freaking game.
Can you see that shiny crystal just ahead there?
No. No, I can't. You need to let her go, Horatio. It's been 7 years now since the accident. I know it's hard, but it wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault.
These are your special animal behaviors.
Whoa, hey, wait, I can actually finally play. It only took about 2 years off of my life. I have been waiting so long to play this game. I'm so freaking happy it's finally...
Just swim towards...
Yeah! Literally everything that he freaking talked about, he's talking about again. This is... Why does a Kraken look like Oddworld? Oh, cool. Despite me going exactly where the game told me to go, I still took damage. This is gonna be one of those games, huh? So the story of this game is Poseidon wants to raise Atlantis to the surface and replace Seaworld with Atlantis. Now you may be asking why Seaworld specifically, and I'll tell you why. It's because Poseidon wants to take all the magic from Seaworld. Yep, Seaworld has magic apparently. How? The piss if I know. Probably has to do with all the innocent blood they sacrificed to some demon. I seriously hate Seaworld. So it's up to Shamu to stop Poseidon and the Kraken from resurrecting Atlantis and becoming slaves to Poseidon. It's not really any different from actual Seaworld then.
After showing off his strength, the Kraken holds Horatio in a cell.
I really wish that I could just leave Horatio in that cell to rot away. Horatio is a traitor. He's how the Kraken knew our coordinates. Horatio will not die a martyr, but a traitor. You allowed the loss of Sarah to destroy you, Horatio. Do you think this is what she wanted? Also, what is with these early 2000s licensed games that only show like still comic book images as their cutscenes? Why was this a thing? Who allowed this to happen? It looks putrid and just, it drives me up the wall that multiple companies did this. Like, are y'all dumb? Yes, you are. The story kind of bounces all over the place and trips over itself. Sometimes during these weird cutscenes, Horatio will talk about what happened in between levels, and sometimes Horatio will tell you stuff that you need to do, and sometimes Horatio will literally talk about stuff past tense only for you to do exactly what he talked about. There's no rhyme or reason, it just is. Oh, now I get it. You need the water to pour through, even though that makes no sense because we're already underwater. So some enemies blend in the background and it's freaking hard to see them. You need the eyes of a hawk to see this crap sometimes. What am I supposed to do here? The arrow's telling me to go here, but I can't do anything. I'm not going anywhere. What do I do? Do I smack this? You would think that if you have to hit something, it would be like, not part of the background. It should just be right there in front of you that stops you from moving so you can smack the piss out of it. I hate this game so much. No common sense. There's no common sense in it. None. I hate this.
Restore Seaworld to its greatness once again.
Make Seaworld great again. Actually, Seaworld was never great. It's a heartless corporation. I hate everything about them. I don't think I did that right. What the heck? I just beat the boss and I'm still here? Why isn't the level over? Did my game bug out? Alright, so apparently you need a certain amount of crystals just to beat the level. So now there's even more piss-awful backtracking! The controls are weird, to say the least. Shamu is floaty, but he also has weight to him. There's so much momentum with every movement you make that you're gonna end up in spots that you really don't want to be in. You can't stop swimming, you have to go in a different direction to stop, but even then you're gonna move in that opposite direction a little bit. It slows you down, definitely, but it still takes an extra 5 seconds just to be where you want to be. And in a game where enemies have small hitboxes and can knock you back into a different direction, it makes everything feel 10 times worse and it prolongs a simple task that should only take 3 seconds to do, and then it just turns into 15 seconds and sometimes even longer than that.
Super health.
Can you shut your whore mouth for 5 minutes? Booty. I can't control this, he just goes. Are you pissing my nuts right now? Okay, now I went through that! Why the piss can't I beat this level? Oh my god, that was the absolute worst. I want you guys to understand something. I spent 15 minutes on this level. 15 minutes of my life was wasted on this one section! This one freaking section took up 15 minutes!
these fabulous Seaworld photos.
And if your parents truly loved you, they would buy you these. And if they don't, then they really honestly hate you, and you are
Exactly why they're going through a divorce. Is it just me, or did these get a lot darker?
And there's the last of the 3 keys. Shamu grabs it with one thing in mind.
To stab my eyes out with it.
A new special animal behavior called Siren.
I've been using that this whole time! These images really hurt my eyes. Like, seriously, it physically hurts to look at these things. This game is just super ugly. Enemies blend into the background, and even the backgrounds can hurt your eyes. It can be difficult to see things around you, colors have this glowy effect, and it just looks like there's something wrong with your TV. And it's a shame because some of the concept art looks really cool, but the execution of these concepts is awful. And yes, I totally get it that concept art doesn't always translate from paper to graphics. However, they just sharded these things out and then threw them out in the world. Every level looks the same, like nothing sticks out to me outside of some enemies. Literally within a week, I'm probably only gonna remember what 2 levels look like.
Let me smash.
I can't even see crap.
Be careful.
Alright, I've been at this game for a while now. How many more missions are there? No. No. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't even have a memory card to save the progress!
Oh, well, Wolfkaosaun, you can just leave the game on.
No, because knowing my luck, my TV screen will have a Shamu imprint on it, and looking at it will just make me want to rip my hair out day after day after day! Being a whale is fun. Hold up, I can warp? That's not warping.
Shamu encounters lots of unfamiliar objects.
I mean, to be fair, everything does look kind of unfamiliar if you've been a slave to Seaworld your entire life.
The Great Atlantis Plaza, the light tower, the beam, the huge statue. It all makes sense now. The mighty
Ricardo.
Time out, did that sea urchin have a freaking crossbow?
Yes.
That's some advanced warfare. Why won't you die? I'm shooting freaking ice blasts at you for crying out loud. This fight doesn't make any sense. And now I have to spend 5 minutes farming Metroid just so I can do one freaking move. I hate this game so much. The buttons they say I push are the ones that make Shamu do that tail whip thing, but apparently Ice Blast is what I need to do, and that combo is totally different from the one that's on the screen. So not only is the game bad, it's a freaking liar too.
is not a good idea.
Wait, hold on. Did they really use MS Paint over these images to portray movement? Okay, so throughout these rail sections, the game just moves Shamu forward, so the player just has to focus on moving to where they need to be, whether it be where the arrow's tailing them, or, get the crystal, or hit these fish things, wherever. You just have to focus on going to those places. For some god-awful reason, the devs decided to say, screw all that, now Shamu only moves forward if you move him around. There's no accelerate button or anything of the sort. No, just flail Shamu around to move forward. Whoever thought this was okay needs to be chained up in a room and play this on loop for 14 hours straight. No breaks. If I had to suffer, so do you. Like, look how awful this is. Come the piss on! This is garbage! Everything is slow when fighting, I just...
To float Atlantis to the surface to replace Seaworld.
Honestly, I would be down with that. Just have Shrimp walking around with crossbows. I dig it.
And all of us who live in Seaworld will be made his slaves forever.
Ironic, you have what we call Stockholm Syndrome. Kinky.
That marks the gate to Poseidon's Atlantis.
But... wait, aren't we already in Atlantis? You know what? Never mind. This game has drained all of my mental capacity. Nothing needs to make sense anymore. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Wait, what? I just warped there, and I guess I sonicked into a wall. I gotta be honest, guys. I don't really know how much more I can take, because what the piss is happening?
Be careful.
Are you serious right now? There's a map. There is a map, and I'm just now finding out about it? Listen, guys, I want you to understand something. I plugged in 3 different controllers just to see if maybe my controller wasn't working. No, it's the game. So let me ask this, why even bother putting in a moveset if the inputs don't even work? It doesn't make any sense. Everyone who had a part in making this game, I hate you, and I hope you know that. Oh, hey, cool. I just killed the boss without recording it because it took me 30 minutes to do one move. I freaking hate my life so much, guys. That's a hot dog bun with a screw in it. Okay, so I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but the frame rate went down so bad, everything's just slow. It's like the game can't handle anything more than 5 frames per second. Oh, I can get hurt during cutscenes. Guess I can add that to the list of reasons Shamu's Deep Sea Adventures is awful and makes me want to end everything. This is, without a doubt, one of the most boring and annoying boss fights I've ever played. There's sometimes no indication of poison being shot out or even being there. You have to wait to hit these spots without any rhyme or reason. You just sit there, stop being poisoned, smack him with your tail whenever the game lets you, and then move on to the next tentacle. It's just boring and stupid and I hate it.
The Kraken drifts upward, lets out a loud shriek.
Yeah, boy!
Well, I guess Shamu killed the Kraken. Oh my god, it's Daddy Poseidon. Okay, so I know I said the Kraken boss fight was boring, but this is worse. It's so mind-numbingly boring. Swim around, smack light balls back at him that don't even hurt you, and that's it. Also, why is he wearing a loincloth? Are they suggesting that there's a dick floating around back there?
Do not speak again of such unholiness.
It told me what to do for a second and then just disappeared. So now I'ma just restart this level because I'm clueless on what I need to do. Or I'ma get headbutt to death. Cool. Wait a second. Why the piss did Horatio's face pop up there? Unless Horatio was Poseidon all along. Oh, great! Another moveset that doesn't work! I don't know what voice I just did there, but I'm keeping it. What the piss just happened there? You know what? Don't care. Does not matter. I beat Poseidon and I say Seaworld. That's all that matters to me right now. I guess I can finally lay Shamu's Deep Sea Adventure to rest. Oh, you have got to be pissing my nuts right now. Alright, now we're finally at the end of the game.
What's that? Oh no! The Kraken is back! Wait! Hey, that's just an old souvenir from Poseidon's Atlantis. It looks like Seaworld will have a new ride attraction.
Are you serious right now? That was the point of this whole game. To get a new SeaWorld ride. Was this whole game just a promotion for a new SeaWorld ride?
You will never, ever hurt anyone ever again.
Oh no. Yeah, it's stuck in there. Hey guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate every single one of you. Promise I'm going to be pumping out more videos because, well, I got a new job, so I have more free time. Want to give a shout out to some patrons right now. First is Josiah Grice. Dude, you're awesome, and I freaking love you so much. Then you have Cloud Connection, who's a freaking great YouTuber. He did a video on Banjo-Tooie, and it's amazing. And look, there's Mayor Hairbear. That dude is, oh my gosh. Go check out his video on Alan Wake's American Nightmare. It's great. I love it. Thank you all again so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all in the next video.